Good morning, Brain Fart fans. It's Tim here. I just had my breakfast arrive, and this is also my fifth attempt to record my brain fart today. It's not doctors coming in, it's nurses coming in, it's cleaners coming in, it's food people coming in, but they're all coming in, and I have a little bit of hope today. I'm doing awesome. Had a great weekend. Got to see Doctor Who Saturday night with my buddy Brad over in the family room. I gotta thank my friend, one of my dialysis friends here. She's over in the main unit right now and getting her dialysis. Her aunt's in the hospital. I gotta thank her family for letting me watch Doctor Who on Saturday. They were awesome. They were in the family room. They're like, hey, no problem. It's also yesterday I get to see both my boys. My youngest Benjamin, or as I call him Bug, and my oldest Gregory, the clone. They were over and get to watch Team Umizoomi with Benjamin, and he was all happy to see Daddy. And oh yeah, went down and stuck a popsicle for the boys. Oh yeah. And my friend Tia came by again. Always great to see her. And her son Ryan came by last night and brought his Magic the Gathering cards, and we played a game. And even though it's been 20 years since I already played Magic the Gathering, Ryan took it easy on me. Sorry, Ryan. I know you conveniently forgot to untap your creatures to attack. I appreciate it, man, because it's been like 20 years. I got to learn the rules again. And my buddy Guppy, an old wrestling buddy of mine, him and I have had a few matches over the years. He works in the ER here now, and he came out to visit me, and he was there the night I was brought in for my heart attack and everything. Apparently, it wasn't for him. I would have been probably so down there fighting, taking the everything out of my mouth. He was like looking at them, going, "Call him Tim. His name's Tim." He's like, "Tim, stop it." And apparently that worked. But no, things are going well. I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling happy, and I'm starting to enjoy doing these brain farts again. Because interesting story. One of the brain farts I posted the other day, it was really motivational. It was never giving up, always fighting. I actually got a message from someone saying, "You know what, Tim? I was about 5 minutes away from killing myself, and then I saw your video, and it completely changed my outlook in life." And that made me feel kind of friggin' awesome, right? It made get you right here, and just the fact that I was able to help somebody, like change your perspective, and I gotta tell you, never get. I mean, even I, with all my positive motivational talk and everything, I have my moments. I do. I question where I get my strength, but then my friends come walking through that door, or my kids, or someone I know comes walking through that door and puts a smile on my face, and I'm reminded why I keep going. Or I see posts on Facebook with people I've never seen. They just know me from posts on some of the groups I'm a part of, and they know what's going on. Like the Dartmouth group I'm a part of. That's where I grew up at, the city of Dartmouth, which has been kind of raped the last little while by the city of Halifax and the province, but that's okay. I'm a huge advocate for Dartmouth, and a lot of people on there have been telling me to get well soon and all that stuff, and that's pretty motivating. And these people I've never met me. They only know me from doing videos about Dartmouth and my comments, and they're wishing me luck, and I have other dialysis patients wishing me luck and all that stuff. It's awesome. It's just awesome. I mean, I'm one of those people. I'm going a little crazy, climbing the walls, so to speak, in this place. So much so, I don't know if anyone's seen the pictures I've posted yet, but this was my first thing I made. People are calling him Mike. Naming him after the mayor of Halifax. I don't know. What do people think? But, of course, he's expanded. And, by the way, anyone who's coming to see me, friends, family, whatever, if you want to bring some glue, markers, some paper and stuff, I'm having fun making these things. Anyways, that was my first one. That's a newspaper, rubber glove, and some cups and stuff like that. Then I made this, buddy. I don't know. What do you guys think? It keeps me entertained. I'm actually thinking when I finally get out of here, I'm pretty glad you guys are coming with me, and I might give them to, I don't know, maybe Sugar Shock. Oh yeah, dropping names, dropping the businesses. Hi Stacy over at Sugar Shock, and Matt, and great candy store in Dartmouth. I love it. I'm a huge advocate of it. I'm like, hey, people should go here. Tell them you talked to me. Of course, It's maybe one day I might walk in there and go, you know what, Tim, you've been promoting us so much. Here's some free candy. Oh, and I also made this one this morning. Ah, there goes Mike. Mike's falling. Ah, no, we almost lost Mike. That's okay. By the way, Mayor of Halifax, if you want to come see me, feel free to. I would appreciate it. You're a good guy, man. I know I make fun of you about running through the food court at Social Square Mall, heading for McDonald's, breaking your diet, but come on, the look on your face, it's like you've been starving to death. Anyways, here's the last one I made. Like I said, this keeps me entertained. And it's all stuff I found around my room, or stuff like popsicle sticks and straws and cups and using medical tape, you know. Well, hey, it's just going to sit there anyway, so why not use it, right? I got empty bottles. People come and bring drinks. I kind of keep the bottles and use covers and stuff. So it's keeping me entertained, and I got a few ideas for some new ones. Yeah. But I got to remind people, despite everything, I mean, hell, I'm posting these videos. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm making the nurses laugh, the doctors laugh. Yeah, I go a little crazy, stir crazy, but who wouldn't, right? But no, good on y'all. And remember, never give up. Always fight. Always sit there and go, you know what? I'm going to fight. I'm going to keep it alive. I have a reason to stay alive. One of the things I used to tell people that, I don't really believe in suicide. If you want to commit suicide, well, there's the bridge. Because if you can't wake up in the morning and go, you know what? I'm awake. That's a start. Today, I'm going to start working hard to change things, change my life. And it doesn't happen overnight. Take it from me, it does not happen overnight, but things do get better. As long as you keep waking up and going, things are going to be different today. I'm going to work harder to better myself. Then life will get better. But you gotta be able to get up and say, you know what? I didn't die last night. I'm awake. Let's see what the world has to offer me today. So if you're watching this video and you're depressed and you're going, why is it worth it? Because I've been there myself. When you wake up, just kind of go, you know what? I'm awake. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try to change things in my life. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but if I look around and I use some common sense in my brain, I'm going to see how I'm going to be able to do that. It's how I stay off the antidepressants. I mean, when there's people out there popping the pills, oh wow, I want to be neutral again. Zombie-like, the pills have made me normal. No, pills don't make you normal. Pills just fuck you up more. If you can avoid doing the pills, be even better. If you can fix yourself. Yeah, people, I've had the head of nephrology for Nova Scotia look at me and go, I think you're manic depressant, Tim. No. Back in my day, we didn't have terms like ADHD and all that stuff. Back then, he's like, oh, he's all hyper, give him a kick in the ass. I'm eccentric. I like to have fun. I like to have a laugh. And that's how I survive life. Would you rather be walking around, or would you be having smiles and making bad jokes and making little weird figurines and, what would you prefer? Would you like a large angry Tim, or you want a happy Tim who's silly and goofy? I'm putting funny brain farts on. I gotta admit, I gotta thank my friend Dante from Dante TV for encouraging me to do the brain farts again. And by the way, if you guys want to look up Dante TV on YouTube, you're gonna find some funny videos. There's a lot of videos with me in them. The Paul McCartney concert where I got people around giving people's hugs and my magic box, and there's all kinds of great videos. You should check it out. He's a great guy, and I have amazing friends. There's Dante, there's Michelle, there's Shara, Tia, Ryan, many Matts, my coworkers. Oh, by the way, if my coworkers see this video, I'm running out of Oreos. Just saying, I'm gonna bring me some Oreos. A couple of my coworkers, younger coworkers, Matt and Jennifer, sweet people. Matt's the type of guy, he knows everybody in the store. And Jennifer, I nominated her for an award at work, and they become very good friends, and they brought me Oreos. Oh yeah, I was so happy. But yeah, no, that's been my weekend. It's been a great weekend. Today they're talking about dialysis. I have dialysis around 11 o'clock, and I looked at the nurse and went, "No, well, lunch is coming at 10:30, right?" Because as a dialysis patient, we all know after the first hour you can't eat. So to have my food sitting there, I'm hooked to the machine. I'm just gonna go nom nom. I want to eat. So they're gonna try to bring me a bag lunch with some sandwiches and stuff at least, and I get the mustard back there, so it's not too bad. And then apparently they're going to see about doing that test where they stick the camera down my throat and all of that. And I don't know. Cool. I think it might take a few days. I'm still hoping they're going to say, hey, well, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to give you some medication to dissolve the mass, the calcified mass, and we're going to send you home. Oh God, I would love to be home. I would love to be home. But yeah. So that's what's going on. Remember, folks, stay frosty. If you don't like what I'm saying, don't watch the videos. These are just my opinions. And I'm hoping, and like I said, I'm putting this stuff on YouTube because I'm hoping 20 years from now, some kid might find one of these videos after I'm dead and go, wow, that guy really was positive and happy. And you know what? He's right. And I might change someone's life. I mean, that's how we're going to be remembered, right? I'm not going to be Mahatma Gandhi. I'm not going to be Martin Luther King Jr. or JFK or anything like that. I'm going to be remembered by small things. You know, I had a friend of mine tell me I'm one of the great unknown thinkers of today's society. I just have an opinion, and I have no problem expressing my opinion, right? So anyways, folks, I'm off for the day. I'll be on the dialysis groups and every other group. You know, say hi to me. Say hi. Hello. Oh, by the way, if anyone catches this video who's donating money to me for my Kidney Foundation walk, chances are I'm not going to be able to do the walk on the 7th of September. But I still plan on doing the walk. I don't care if I'm in the hospital and I have to walk around the nurse's desk for 3 hours to make up 5K. I'm going to do the walk. I want to do the walk. I mean, yeah, despite the fact I don't like the Kidney Foundation, I think they're pretty much useless when it comes to awareness. They still do some good things. Yeah, you know, they're. I have to admit, in the past, when I've been in a hard place, they've been there to help me out with a new pair of sneakers or pay for a bus pass or something. So I mean, I at least owe it to them to do some fundraising for them. Unfortunately, I didn't do the fundraising I wanted to do. But it reminds me, if you guys want to donate money to the Kidney Foundation in Canada, the maritime location here down in Bedford, Nova Scotia, please send some money in my name. Say, hey, I saw Tim's video and he said give some money. I don't dump water over your head. No offense, you're being retarded if you're dumping water in your head. And I'm going to explain the ALS bucket challenge. The idea of it was either give them money or dump a bucket of water over your head as punishment for not giving them money. Now, some celebrities went and did the bucket challenge, but unbeknownst to most people is the celebrities paid, they gave donation and did the bucket challenge because they were starting to become popular and people like to see celebrities make fun of themselves. Now it's taken on this whole thing of its own where people who don't even know what ALS is or what it does or anything like that are, I'm doing the bucket challenge because I was nominated and everyone else is doing the bucket challenge. No offense, people, you're beginning to look like jackasses. You know, give the money to the ALS Foundation. They could far use the money than a bunch of videos of people acting stupid. Well, I mean, I only really support the Kidney Foundation or anything dialysis related, but you know, ALS is a very good foundation. They're like the Kidney Foundation. You don't hear too much about them. They used to be called Lou Gehrig's disease, and maybe they should go back to Lou Gehrig's disease because you know Lou Gehrig was a famous man. You know, that's another thing about the Kidney Foundation and all these, but they don't use any famous people. I mean, hell, Parkinson's guy's Michael J. Fox. They get him on a commercial shaking, and you know they get $1 million. And of course, to get the cancer people, who just show you, they'll either show you the old woman who's feeling motivated because her family ran or did the mile or something, and then they show the sick little kid with no hair. That's how they get their money. Now, I'm just thinking, Kidney Foundation, take a page, show a little kid on dialysis, or maybe show, you know, was it 1 out of 10 Canadians affected by kidney disease? Well, why don't you show like 100 Canadians in the background and and then eliminate 90 of them and show the 9 or show the 10 that will end up on dialysis or dying. And don't just have a bunch of old folks, have a couple kids, have some people my age, and 20-somethings, and just a couple of old folks. Give a reality check. But yeah, that's just my opinion, my thoughts. If you don't like my opinions or thoughts, I'm not going to cry over it. No, I am not. So anyways, folks, you have a good one. I'm going to eat my breakfast, which is sitting before me. Yum. I have cereal. Anyways, you folks have a good day, and I really hope I'm encouraging people to keep going in life, because you know what, we all need to be encouraged. So you guys have a good day. This is Tim. This is my brain fart and little old lady who